Our next honoree tonight has led the effort to give the St. Louis professional sports menu a whole new feel. As we enjoy the first season of St. Louis City SC, we take you back in time 4 years ago when we were just warming up to the idea that an MLS team would play in the Lou.
This ownership group and all of the other members of our team have truly been honored to lead the charge, and I'm happy to say we absolutely did it.
One year ago, we were not even on the radar screen for MLS. The support in this city from all of its citizens and businesses has been fabulous.
Our goal was the same from day one. Bring MLS to America's first soccer capital.
The game of soccer brings people together in such a unique way. It is going to do just incredible things for St. Louis and downtown St. Louis.
And be part of our region's renaissance.
It's something more than just soccer. It's about something that's transformational for downtown St. Louis.
Great things are happening here in St. Louis.
There's already been $8 billion committed to downtown.
Our fans and our corporate community stepped up, and MLS heard what was happening in St. Louis, loud and clear.
We want to turn downtown West into another great destination.
This city is on the verge of something huge.
The vision of a better downtown St. Louis.
There's still a lot of work to be done, but we're all rolling up our sleeves and we're getting it done.
And today, the opportunity to bring Major League Soccer to the Major League Soccer City becomes a reality.
We have the stadium plan, we have the ownership group, and more importantly, we have the fan support. This city demonstrated the support and spirit that makes St. Louis unique.
For the region, for the city, for the fans.
We are in the game to get the game.
We wanted MLS for the Lou. And we got it.
Wow, did we get it? And how? Carolyn Kindle and the St. Louis City SC ownership group have given us something that we might have felt was possible in this city, but couldn't have imagined it being as great as it's been. Not only have they built a beautiful soccer facility in downtown West, but they filled it with soccer professionals at every level that have gotten off to a start in MLS that is unprecedented and totally captivating. You probably knew that what the team has done on the pitch was not expected by any of the usual experts. Bradley Carnell's side, in its very first season, is currently atop the Western Conference standings and headed for a playoff berth. As CEO and by leading the St. Louis MLS charge, Carolyn has already achieved Hall of Fame credentials, but she gives back, like some of our other honorees tonight, to the community in many other ways. As president of the Enterprise Holdings Foundation, the charitable arm of Enterprise Holdings, she's also a board member of Greater St. Louis Incorporated, the St. Louis Sports Commission, SSM Health, Regional Business Council, and the St. Louis Police Foundation. Randy Carricker's back for this interview. Please welcome to the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame with your applause, Carolyn Kindle.
Congratulations, first of all, on all those things that Tom mentioned, the impact that the franchise is having on the pitch, but then I know just as important to you, what is happening for St. Louis off the pitch?
So many great things. So first of all, thank you very much for electing me into the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame. I'm not sure Carolyn Kindle and Sports Hall of Fame would have ever gone together 5 years ago, but I'm very honored. I think One of the things that I'm very proud about is what our team have done in the community. So it starts with City Futures, our program where we're trying to get kids from all over the region at least interested in soccer or give them the ability to have exposure to soccer. We have our City Moves program, which is where we're really trying to reach out to different groups and communities throughout the entire region to see what do they want to have in a fan experience and coming down to City Park. But I think just overall, City Park in general is amazing. You know, you have this idea in your head about how you want to program it, and you say you want every fan to have their own unique experience. And I think what we're seeing is that's exactly what people do. So whether you're a fan or not, a foodie or not, music or not, I keep hearing people come up to me and they're like, that is just one huge party.
Yeah, it's great. Now, you mentioned 5 years ago and being in this Hall of Fame, but if I would have told you 10 years ago that you and your family would own a pro sports franchise, you would have said, no chance, right? You've said that before. What changed?
Uncle Andy. Uncle Andy said, we're never going to get into professional sports, children. And then all of a sudden he comes to me and he's like, what do you think about soccer? I'm like, I hear it's a great thing. Everybody in St. Louis, all excited about it. And he said, great, meet me down in the lobby in a half an hour. We're going to talk to Jim Kavanaugh at Worldwide Technology. And I remember looking at Mom and I go, oh no, what did I just do? So the truth of the matter is, no, Uncle Andy. But all kidding aside, when you really look at the sport of soccer and how international it is and how it can bring communities together and the deep fandom that you have for your teams, it's exactly what this region needed. And I said it in August of 2019, and I'll say it now. My goal with my amazing team is to put St. Louis back on the international map, find a way to elevate this community, bring people together, and soccer is an incredible way to do that.
There is nothing more galvanizing, and we've seen it throughout the years with all the sports that we've had, than winning sports teams. Nothing brings people together more than winning sports teams. But I think beyond the people, you learned as you got into this that it kind of galvanized the corporate community too. How's that feel to you to have such incredible corporate and community support?
Well, first of all, they believed in us, right? We didn't even have a stadium, we didn't have a team, we didn't have a plan, and we had to go out and sell, trust me, we're gonna be good. I think we're actually pretty fabulous and fantastic right now. But it just goes to show you how this region will come out and support you no matter what. So whether it was, we need you to share a social handle, we need you to buy a patch, everybody has done everything. We have broken every record, ticket deposits, merchandise, I could go on and on and on. But that's how much this region believed in what we were doing, and so I am eternally grateful, because none of this would have happened if it wasn't for everybody in this region, and certainly the corporate support as well.
We saw in the video that this is the first majority female-owned franchise in MLS. A couple of things. Number one, how much pride do you take in that? Yes, absolutely. How much pride do you take in that? In having the female ownership that you have?
Oh yeah, so, there was so much clapping I couldn't hear your question. No, I mean, I think one of the best things is we're really showing people of any community, you just have to follow your passion. And I can't say that 5 years ago I was passionate about soccer, but I'm passionate about making St. Louis a better place. And so I've learned a lot, had a lot of support, but I think the best part about it is what we're sending a message is, it doesn't matter what you do, if you're passionate about it and you care about it, then you have to pursue your dreams. And I'm gonna pat our back a little bit. I mean, we have one of the best female academy coaches in the nation. We have one of, I think, 2 assistant groundskeepers who's a female. So I think that we've done an amazing job attracting incredible talent as well, because what we're saying is it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. If you work hard, you want to be part of a good team, then we want to meet you.
And I know young women that have watched what has unfolded with SC, young women that feel empowered because of watching what you and your partners have done. What does that mean to you, that you do empower young ladies?
I think it just makes me proud of all of them. The fact that they're even thinking outside of the box, and the fact that they're taking the time to understand what we've done, how hard we've worked, ask great questions. I mean, I have 10-year-olds literally asking me questions that at 25 I didn't ask. And even better, they're fans. They're fans of everything we're trying to do. And I love the self-confidence they have. I love the passion. I love their drive to succeed. And it doesn't matter who you are. That's the secret to success, in my opinion. So I'm so proud of anybody that's asking me those questions.
Yeah. Carolyn's director of sport, Lutz Pfannenstiel, came on our show on 101 ESPN before the season started and said, be patient, we aren't going to be great soon. We're going to be a team that slowly ascends. I heard you're rather competitive and you didn't necessarily agree with that assessment. Is this true?
Maybe. No, truthfully, I really should write a thank you note to those sports reporters that said we were going to be 13th and 14th. Because if you ever needed a rally cry and the biggest motivational thing ever, tell us we're going to be dead last.
And now they're in first in the Western Conference of MLS. So here you are. First year playing, obviously fourth year. You guys have been hard at it for a long time. But here you are, grew up in St. Louis, a member of the St. Louis community, very proud of the St. Louis community. And here you and your team are in the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame. How cool is that?
It's amazing. But obviously I have to do my thank yous, which are all extremely heartfelt. First and foremost, we have an amazing ownership group. But I'm very partial to my entire family that's here with me tonight. Mom and I have therapy about every day around 5 o'clock on my ride home. The family text messages match day have gotten a little snarky. I'm not going to point the finger, but it's not anybody in this room. But they're the first people to hug me, high-five me, and pick me up. I have my professional team over here. Obviously, we've been able to recruit, in my opinion, the greatest talent from all over the globe. We continue to have a world-class product, both on and off the pitch. And I'm also eternally grateful for everybody in this region. Again, every time we asked for something, we got it 10 times over. And so if you come to City Park, hopefully you've been there, I hope everybody pats themselves on the back because they were part of making this happen. I was just able to stand there and take credit for all the hard work that everybody else did.
It is an honor for me to welcome Carolyn Kindle and St. Louis City SC into the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations.